What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Wizard101 video here on the channel today, guys. And in today's video, we are going to be going over the second part to the summer update, which for those who don't know, I did just recently post the first part of the summer update onto the channel. I will leave that linked in the description box down below. In that video, we go over this dungeon, that quest for that. But in today's video, we're going to be going over something that you get from that quest, which just so happens to be the Queen's Guard. If I can pronounce this, Queen's Guard Artifice. Yeah, Artifice. Yeah, we're going over that, comparing it to two pieces of gear. Really big comparing it to one, but I'm going to do two just because of the level of complexity to the gear. We're going to be comparing it to the Heartsteel and also to Blade of Felled Titan. So yeah, so let us get started with that video, guys. So, to kind of go over, to do comparison between the Heartsteel and the Queen's Guard. So the Queen's Guard, Artifice, and the Heartsteel. I mean, it's night and day. It really is. Obviously, one's you can get access at level 5, the other one at level 40, obviously. But I would definitely say, from my personal opinion on this, is that when you first start out the game, going into creating your wizards and, leveling them up, this is probably the best one to start out with, the Heartsteel, because it gives you plus 45 health, plus 5 flat resist, pretty good. And then I would definitely say when you reach level 40 and you can do not only Barkingham Palace dungeon at level 40, but also the little side quest over here for the Katzenstein's monster, where you can actually get his pieces of gear. I would definitely say, when you do this dungeon, when you get this Queen's Guard Artifice, switch over to it. It's like probably the best one you can put on at that point. And then then you'll be able to switch over to your crafted gear if you can get the crafted gear. If not, I think this Athame is probably the best one you can even use, all the way going up to freaking level 90. Which, if you look at level 90, you can get the Blade of Felled Titan Athame, which is not too far off from this Athame. If you look at the stats between these two, I mean, first off, it's a little bit more health, a little bit more mana. Obviously, you get difference by 1 power pip chance. Obviously, you get 3 more damage on top of it, so you're at 15 plus damage. Obviously, you do get some block. You get a little bit of block, which crit and block. I mean, they're not really. To be honest, it's not really crazy anymore with the difference between that, because you can easily crit on stuff now. And blocking is not really important, I will say. And obviously you get a little bit more outgoing. You really don't get any incoming or anything. I mean, that's just the sad part about it. But I mean, I definitely say that this Athame, between these two, between these three. So when you're starting out the game, choose Heartsteel. Heartsteel is probably the best option you could choose up to early game. Obviously, it's only 260 crowns from the crown shop, so if you have the earn crowns option on, you do those videos, you get 10 crowns per video, so you can easily just get the 10 crowns at a time, and then just eventually work your way up to gain 260 crowns and buy this. I mean, this is very good. And then once you reach level 40 and get this and complete the dungeon, get this, equip this on, this is really good. I mean, health-wise, that's insane. I mean, this Athame is probably close to, literally, I would say, close to with the Skyrim Hosta weapon you can get from Mount Olympus. Like, literally. It's insane. And then once you reach level 90, get this going. I mean, Blade of Felled Titan. I mean, you get a little bit more difference, but a little bit better piece of gear. But, it's still better. It's still better, it really is. I would say, obviously, one of the big differences is that you lose out on an extra circle slot, but that's fine. Obviously, this is not going to be your final piece of gear, because obviously the max level is 180. And actually, let me put on this here, because if you guys look, obviously level 180, you'll get way better gear, but it's still, I mean, that's still pretty good though. Level 40 at that's insane. I mean, that's really good. It's just insane in itself. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's really what I wanted to go over today was that just the comparison between those two pieces of gear, and just to go over it and my thoughts on it. And I will say this, I know a lot of people in the Wiz community are not really happy with KI at the moment. I do know that KI has really not done well with this summer update. Um, I'm I'm not happy with it, but I'm not upset at it. I know people wanted to farm out everything at once and all that, but I also know KI's got to at least do things in a certain way. But I also wish KI would communicate with us more as the community in Wizard 101, and just just give us feedback. Just give us feedback about this stuff, because I mean, a lot of us are not happy, especially in the Wizard 101 Discord. Oh, I've seen everyone complaining about it. I mean, everyone complaining about no communication, and but I just wish, I don't know. I'm 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 decent about this update. I'm in the middle. I will be doing a little bit more videos on it when they do release the next part of it. Because obviously, for those who did test realm videos and who played test realm, you could get the pets, the potbelly pets, and eventually I do know that there was essentially a mass trap all for each school that they're releasing. For each pet, you get the pork belly pet. I think it's like a potbelly and a dog. Dashun pet, I think it is. It's combined, so you have to get two pets to actually hatch together with that. So I'll be doing a video on that once that comes out. But right now, I am still in the process of working on getting all the spell elements at least for the fire spell. It's just been busy this week, so I haven't really been able to do much. But I'm going to be working on doing that hopefully this weekend. I know next week I'm not really going to be posting at all, just because I'm going to be gone all next week, so I won't have the chance to really post. I'll be out of town, going on a trip with a whole bunch of friends. But yeah, but then once I'm back, I'll be back to posting videos and doing stuff like that. But yeah, guys, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Remember to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you guys want to see more Wizard 101 content from me. And yeah, and with that, I'll catch y'all later. Bye!